Now we do have an LEA license, which is my license as an administrator, and then every single one of our teachers is now certified. We also have a special ed coordinator who is certified in special education, and that helps us be able to have the ability to work with IEPs and 504s. It kind of creates this new opportunity to help support the schools that maybe are working with us with a student that's placed here at NFA.
We need to know if they have an IEP or a 504, any kind of official service plan. We just need to know that, because that's then I take that data, distill it down to very easy concepts for our teachers to know, because they're already busy, we're all busy, but they don't have time to go and sit for 2 hours and read through a 50-page IEP. So I break that data down into what I call an IEP at a glance, and all of our teachers are aware of that. Our heads of the houses, they all know right away what to look for. If they already get accommodations, what can we do to transition them here smoothly? I've already met with parents as well, saying, hey, what do you need? What should we be looking for? I can also, and I have done this already, create like a Google form survey where students can say, how did the student do today? And it's a quick 30-second checklist. And then we are creating data that we can share back with the school as well to show how quickly the student is growing here.
The amount of care that a person can receive is enormous, and the amount of focus that can be given to a student is enormous. And it's flexible enough that we can work with wherever they are at that time. They don't have to step in and be on the same page as the class, like in regular classes, you'd have to, okay, we're doing this right now. You can take them wherever they are and you can work from there, which is really nice, and it's really a lot less stressful for the student. And so you work with kids from where they are and move forward, and you can move forward at whatever pace they need to go.
I would say the amount of difference it can make for these kids being in an environment where they have peers going through similar but sometimes slightly different things, and where the differences that they have are openly acknowledged and supported, to go from a thing where they might feel like an outsider or otherwise to where everything is built around and for them and designed to help them in particular succeed. Not just the actual supports, but the idea that this is for them can really change how they feel and have a really big impact and difference.
Classroom structure, typically in each classroom, there's the teachers, and then there's always at least one coach in the classroom. And I view the coaches more as a teaching assistant. So I give them a task or a role when they walk in. And that's really nice, because what it allows for is if a student is struggling with a particular type of activity we're doing for the day, if I know that they really struggle with taking notes, for example, I can have the coach sit with them and be a one-on-one support while I'm teaching the rest of the students notes, and then they feel that they have both the support from me and that coach. And that's just an amazing part of being here.
We're hitting all those little increments as we go, and we're working on the social emotional impact that this can influence their whole life and change their whole life. And I think with that is great responsibility on our part to make sure that we're providing what they need to build that pathway to a brighter future and to build skills that are going to help them through the rest of their life.